Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. And our pitcher tonight, Jesus Luzardo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. The wind of the pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And the pitch. On the ground to first. It's in and out of his glove. The throw to second. Double play. That was some defensive wizardry.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
Here's Austin Riley. This guy has turned into a beast. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
1 strike.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Center field. Sanchez going back on this one. Got it. Nice grab. And that'll do it. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first, and getting to start, Bryce Elder. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, this guy's just been filthy out there on the mound. Hitters batting under 200 against him, and they're just having a hard time squaring up anything, doing any type of damage. The only way he hurts himself is if he gives up the free passes and surrenders a rare home run. But outside of that, it's going to be a tough job for the opposing lineup today.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now for the Marlins, John Birdie. And a 1-2. Rocketed out towards right center. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. On the ground to the left. Swanson collects it. On to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a guy or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
And that one hammered, and it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. The Marlins on the board first. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One down. Avisail Garcia digs in now. The 1-1. Popped up. Swanson pulls that one down, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, JJ.
This is JJ Bleday. Two outs.
Ball, that's low.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Right-hander kick steals. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is that. 2-run shot for Miami this inning, and it's 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Batting fifth.
And now it's William Contreras. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center, and it is gone. He got just enough of that one, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Opposite field home run, and it's a warm night for sure. Ball's not being slowed as it gets up in the air to the outfield, so that had no problem getting out of here. Really nice show of power going the other way.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Here's a 1-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle in now and throw up some zeros on that scoreboard.
They say you win. Toss to Diaz, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Good contact guy, good defender. Now a fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And there are 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tied up here in the early going. Gonna count 1 and 2.
Not sure what's going on right there. No chance. Probably have some funny texts from his buddies after the game.
And now the count is even. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Birdie should have this one. He makes the grab, and that is that. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Joey Wendell. And here it comes. On the ground, right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Batting 7th, the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Nick Fortes, the next up for the Marlins. One down, base is empty. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 8th, the first baseman, Lewin.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Lewin Diaz. 1-1 now. Foul ball there. The pitch. Popped up. Riley settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Back here in Miami, on to the 3rd inning. Now in for the Braves, Robbie Grossman. That one the other way. That's a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
The batter.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Acuna now. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. The kick, the 3-2. Got him looking. And 1 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Now the number 2 hitter, Dansby Swanson. To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. There's a line drive to left field. Can't get there, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
So 2 down. Austin Riley will hit next. And a 2-1 on the way. In the air out towards right center. Garcia sizing this one up. Nice grab on the run. And that is that. 1 left for Atlanta. And this game is still tied at 2-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. On the ground, right side. Throw on to Olsen. And a quick out, number 1.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Birdie.
So the lineup flips over. John Birdie at the plate. The 1-2. And that one ripped into right. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Kicks and fires. Double play ball to second. Grissom over to Swanson. He turns it. And it's a double play to end the inning. On to inning number 4. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Matt Olson. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is even, 2-2. The pitch. Tapped in front of the plate. Got him on the off-balance throw. And Olson is set down.
Now batting, designated hitter, William Contreras.
And next for Atlanta, William Contreras.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues. And this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. And he deals. Stays alive. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Travis d'Arnaud hits one out. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So digging in, Vaughn Grissom. First time up was a pop out. Here comes a pitch. Runner on the go. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the 4th, and now the DH, Ryan Anderson. The wind and the pitch. That one down the line, and foul ball. Here's a 1-2. And another ball.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. And a pitch. This one popped up. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On the ground, and it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
First and second, no outs. And up next for Miami, J.J. Blitz. Off-balance feed, there's one. Out with the pitcher covering. It's a 3-6-1 double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Joey Wendell, the next up for the Marlins. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. Next pitch off the plate. 2-2. Kicks and deals. The other way, and that one gets down. Fair ball. In to score is the runner from third. It's 3-3. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. We played 4. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. Now it's Robbie Grossman. This one in the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 2. The 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back on the warning track and hauls it in. Braves are set down 1-2-3. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Nick Fortes. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The pitch. And that's just foul. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And he walked him.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
So up next, Lewin Diaz. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fortes aboard here at first with nobody out. Ground ball could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
Up next for the Marlins, the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
So 2 down now, and here is Jesus Sanchez. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to short. Swanson handles. Tosses across to first. That is the inning. 5 innings complete. All tied 3-3. Back here in Miami, new inning getting started. Now at the plate, Austin Riley. And a pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia drifts towards it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Here is Matt Olson.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Line drive. He can't get there. It's a base hit. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Now the Marlins manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jesus Luzardo is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 90. He'll try to strand the runner at second.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now here is William Contreras on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Runner tagging for third.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Go ahead run on base. Michael Harris getting ready to hit. The 3-1. And a swing and a miss. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 43 appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Number 17, a left-hander, also throwing. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Swing, and he popped it up. And that's the third out. Nice work from the Miami pen there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the sixth. All tied up at 3 apiece. Bottom of the sixth inning. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And now the shortstop, Miguel Rojas. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Lined into right. Full extension, makes the catch.
The batter, number 50.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. StatCast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. And he beats it. He's safe.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Avisail Garcia up to the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
To the right side. Throw on to Olsen. Garcia gone on the play. And that is the inning. One left for Miami. Score remains tied at 3. Top of inning number 7. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Good eye right there. The 2-1. That's hard hit in the line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safe at second with nobody out, and that double has the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. A chance now to take the lead. And at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go-ahead run on base. Now the left fielder, Robbie Grossman. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. That's out to center field. Sanchez on the move. Squeezes it. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna.
So the batting order turns over. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. for the 4th time tonight. And now the lefty. Good eye right there.
Here's a sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickup if he can push a run across.
1 away with a runner at third. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. They get the out on Acuna.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And next for Atlanta, Dansby Swanson. 1 for 3. The pitch. Smash to the left side. Rojas with the throw to first. And Swanson is set down. That ends the frame. Braves strand 1. Still tied 3-3. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Raisel Iglesias.
Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 1 away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next offering is downstairs. Right-handed reliever. And there's a ball. The wide to kick the pitch. 3-2 now.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And the right-hander deals. And there's ball 4.
Got a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. Grounder might be 2. Grissom over to second, and still another double play. Their 4th tonight, inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Number 43 gets the ball now. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 43. Jet.
And now, Austin Riley. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. The 1-2. And that one missing low. Here's the 2-2. Up the middle. Wendell fires over to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson up to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. With the shift on, hits right into it. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now, William Contreras. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a base hit. Now he'll turn for second. In with the double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. Man on second, 2 down. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Runner leads away at second. Hard hit right side. Toss to Diaz. Third out, and that ends the frame. One left for Atlanta, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Righty delivers. And it's even up.
2-2.
And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him. One out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The center fielder, number 7, Jesus Sanchez.
And now the center fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. And a pitch. The punch out there. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Here's the third baseman, John Birdie.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And the Marlins down quietly. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And here it comes. On a line out towards center. And it's gone. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 4-3. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Jake Fishman will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 17, Jake.
Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. That's to third. Birdie fires over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Now in for the Braves, Robbie Grossman. A switch hitter batting right. The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Bounced out to short, boots it. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get the out.
The batter,
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. To first, and he breaks for second. Acuna hung up in a rundown now. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Kenley Jansen into the game, trying to protect this lead.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And welcome back. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And here is Miguel Rojas. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the catch. One down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now here's the Marlins DH, Brian Anderson. Home team down a run. Yeah, the home team trying to pull it out. Bounce to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. On the ground, right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Avisail Garcia. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
Just 1 strike away. And that one fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. A swing and a soft liner. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Guys start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.